To start a business that does well, you need time, patience, and a good understanding of how businesses work. But if you want to start a business that does well, you need a well thought out plan, a complete business strategy, and of course, a lot of money. Despite this, some businesses continue to fail. Why? Because inexperienced business owners are prone to making mistakes. Hello and welcome to Financial Fluence. In this video, let's go over the top 15 red flags to be aware of when launching a new business. Let's now get going. Number 1. Not knowing your potential customers. One of the first things any entrepreneur should do before starting a business is to conduct thorough market research. By doing market research, you can find out more about your potential customers' pasts, hobbies, and where they live. Understanding your potential customer will help you develop your marketing strategy. Number 2. Not knowing your competitors. Market research will also help you determine who your competitors are, what they offer, their pricing system, and their marketing strategy. Once you know all of this, you can help determine your own price and get a good idea of what the market looks like. It's also never a bad idea to know who you're up against. Is this a competitor who could potentially put you out of business, or one that you shouldn't be bothered by? Number 3. Winging it. People all over the world are starting their own businesses at an increasing rate. Some people do this to supplement their income, while others have quit their day jobs to focus solely on their business. People in the first group need to be more concerned about the challenges of running a business, because creating my product and selling it to customers is so simple. Of course, it's much more complicated than that. Unfortunately, running a business entails far more than just buying and selling. You must develop strategies, strategize, and identify competitors and potential customers, among other things. You need to plan, make a strategy, and figure out who your competitors and potential customers are, among other things. Number 4. Poor money management. Understanding your finances is one of the most important aspects of running a business. If you don't know how much you're spending or making, now is the time to hire a professional. But if your business is still young and you can't afford to hire people, you can use professional accounting software to keep track of your money. But if you don't care about your money at all, we have to assume you want to kill your business. Number 5. Short runway cash. Rainbow dust is insufficient to operate any business. You'll need some cash to get things started. Money is always required, whether it's a small sum if you're bootstrapping your own business, or a large sum if you're seeking outside funding. The amount of money you can afford to lose before things take off is referred to as runway cash. Consider a plane taxiing down a runway before taking off. The longer the runway, the more likely it is that your company will succeed. The "we'll figure it out next month" approach does not work here. Number 6. Not properly tracking your cash flow. If all you do is pay bills and deposit the rest into a bank account, you're doing yourself and your company a favor. If you want to expand your firm, you must keep track of how much money is coming in and out. Understanding your cash flow is more than simply knowing how much money is coming in and going out. It will also help you determine if you're making a profit or incurring a loss. It can also help you figure out whether your marketing plan is working or not. Number 7. You don't know what makes you unique. Every business is unique, but if you don't know what makes you different, you'll end up looking like everyone else. To build a successful business, you must create something that distinguishes you from other businesses, something that sets you apart from your competition. Let's look at some of the largest organizations in the world. Google is thought to be one of the most accurate search engines in the world. Rolex makes watches that show wealth, class, and status, and Amazon ships to almost every country in the world. These brands recognized and understood their target market, and they created a distinct identity around it. Number 8. Lacking a business strategy. What are the chances of a business surviving without a business strategy? If we're being honest, the chances are 0. A business strategy describes your business. It includes your marketing plan, research on your competitors, pricing, brand identity, where your business is located, and the types of customers you have. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Let's return to the video now. Number 9. Complacency. What do you believe is the most serious threat to success? Is it a failure? Of course not. It's our past successes. We know what's on your mind. How does that even make sense? Well, we believe that previous triumphs have a way of making us believe that we've got everything figured out. So we don't always seek to learn from our past mistakes or strive to enhance our efforts. Unfortunately, when this previous success gets into our heads, it gives the illusion that we did just fine, and that there really isn't a need for development. Number 10. free services to family and friends. We can guess what you're thinking. How am I supposed to say no to my friends and family? Well, if you're hell-bent on making sure your business succeeds, you'd have to say no when your friends or family members ask for free stuff. A business is not a charity, so business owners must always stand firm against free goods or services, as it will definitely result in a loss. Number 11, allowing your love for a strategy to blind you. Before they even start their business, most entrepreneurs have a strategy in mind. Often, this strategy remains in their minds until it almost becomes an obsession. Naturally, these business owners will implement this strategy right away in the hopes that it will lead to the success that they've always imagined. However, when this strategy doesn't work, many business owners will keep trying because they believe in the concept, even when it isn't obvious that it's working. Some may even dismiss that as someone else tries to run their business for them. But in order for a business to succeed, an owner must be as adaptable as possible. Number 12, hiring too quickly. The issue with hiring too quickly is that you'll get people who don't understand your company's vision, or who are just looking for a temporary job. Having temporary employees is one of the worst things that can distract a business owner in the early stages of business. So, no matter how challenging it might be, take the time to hire the right people. Even if it means doing some things by yourself, it's better to hire the right person every time. Number 13, poor marketing. Marketing decides how potential customers will feel about your product. And if your marketing strategies makes them feel good, you may get a new customer. Marketing can take many forms, such as word-of-mouth marketing, social media marketing, newspaper ads, or even TV commercials. But your marketing strategy or channel should be defined by who your potential clients are. As we've already said, if you're marketing to younger people, you should put a lot of money into social media marketing. If you're marketing to older people, you should keep using newspapers, TV, and even plain old radio. Number 14, poor or non-existent customer service. Would you continue to support a firm if you were mistreated? Most likely not. When they speak with a business, most consumers want to be handled with respect, honesty, and fairness. They also expect to have their problems resolved as soon as possible. If you don't want your business to fail prematurely, you must have an effective customer feedback system. Number 15, not setting up a business bank account. It's easy to think, I don't need a business bank account for my business. My personal bank account will be enough. We're sorry to break it to you, but this isn't going to work out. Aside from making it harder to track your cash flow, you may also make the error of spending your company's money. Therefore, register a business bank account today. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy similar stuff, check out my other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.